Hey button pushers, my name is Nick and welcome to the gaming news highlights for the 9th of September. Okay, just going to kick this off straight away with Xbox Series X. Obviously yesterday was the reveal of the Xbox Series S, which was good, it was small, it was adorable, and it was cheap. I mean, it's not cheap. $200+ / it's not cheap, no, but cheaper than the near $500 that the Series X is going to be. But Microsoft have now confirmed that both the Series S and the Series X are going to launch on the 10th of November. I'm pretty sure that's a worldwide launch, but I've got to hold my hands up and say I'm not entirely sure. Which for a video saying it's news is kind of poor form and I apologise. But November 10th, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Nice. Now, PlayStation's move. This is a new category, which I haven't done before, but figured I would give Kickstarter its own section because Kickstarter is very important and it's something that comes up a lot. I think it came up at least twice yesterday, so I'm going to give them their own section. Fire Sky Studios have officially kicked off the campaign for their new indie platformer Super Tobu Adventures. The game at the moment is currently in alpha state, and it's been kind of on and off production for the last 7 years, but the Kickstarter's been set up to kind of give it that extra push to get it over the finish line. And as of right now, there are 24 days left on the campaign and they're making steady progress, but the link to the Kickstarter page is in the description if you want to check that. Feardemic have confirmed that their upcoming top-down shooter One Shot Straight to Hell is getting a crossover that, in their words, nobody was expecting but everybody's going to want. It's crossing over with Layers of Fear. Not satisfied with just a simple aesthetic monster crossover, the DLC is apparently also act as a semi-official but not really alternate ending to Layers of Fear. I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of cool, I guess. But there's no specific release date for the game at the moment, but they've said that this DLC will launch on day one alongside the game when it does launch. Okay, we have 4 games that have released today that are on the list. First off, Cubites Interactive, who have partnered with Game National, have confirmed that the handcrafted platformer Valentina is now available for Nintendo Switch. And as an added bonus, if you buy it now, then you'll get it for 50% off. They haven't said how long that deal is going to be there for, but generally those deals, maybe the first couple of weeks after launch, and then it'll go back up to full price. I'm not sure. So if you want it, buy it now. I mean, you can always buy it after. I'm not going to stop you, but who doesn't love a deal? Next up, we have indie developer Noyo, whose relaxing little game Cloud Gardens has released today as well. This isn't full release, this is onto early access, but this is available from today. So the general idea of this game is you are Mother Nature, or you are working on behalf of Mother Nature and reclaiming abandoned man-made structures and learning about the different seeds and elements and how to grow them, and generally taking over things and claiming things back for the land. It looks great, it really does. And I lied when I said there were 4, there's actually 3, sorry. 101 Games and Daedalic Entertainment have released their first-person thriller The Suicide of Rachel Foster onto PS4 and Xbox One today. It was originally released on PC back in 2019, so this one's been a little while in the making. So the game follows the story of Nicole, who is on a mission to fulfill her mother's last dying wish to go dig up the dark past of her family, which really, as far as last wishes go, is kind of a dick move. This investigation is how Nicole finds out about Rachel and the connection that she has to her own family. Bartlow's Dread Machine is leaving Steam Early Access a little bit later, that's the 29th of September, and when that leaves Early Access, it is also going to make its debut on Xbox One as well. But Tribe Toy and Beep Games have given a little extra. So from today, there is a new update to the early access version of the game, which is going to bring in a whole new zone, the Canal Zone, and 2 new unlockable characters, just to give you something to get stuck into while you're waiting for the full release. Team Woodsalt have announced their upcoming game called, wait for it, Woodsalt. It's a story-driven sci-fi JRPG style game, and that is going to be coming on October 13th to Steam and to Switch. In that you control MC, EMCY, I think that's how you pronounce it. And basically you've fallen asleep at the hypothetical steering wheel of your spaceship and woken up thousands of years in the future in a place called New Terra. And you need to explore the new world, make friends, build relationships, uncover mysteries, and maybe even save the world, you know. Classic JRPG stuff. Creativity based art school simulator Art School, that's SQOOL, is coming to Nintendo Switch this October with some brand new features and with the gameplay completely redone to work with the touchscreen of the Switch, making the painting elements of the game a lot more intuitive and, you know, fun. It's also worth noting that this game looks utterly insane. And finally, the big release date news of the day, aside from the Xbox Series, is Valhalla! Ubisoft have confirmed that the newest entry in the Assassin's Creed franchise is going to be releasing on the 10th of November, and that is coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X. And because it's 10th of November that it's launching, it means it will be available from day 1 of the new generation of Xbox consoles. They've also said it will be available from day 1 of the PS5, but we don't know when that's going to be yet. And in addition to that, they've confirmed that Watch Dogs Legion, which is going to be releasing end of October, is also going to be available day 1 for the new Xboxes, for the new Xbox Series family. I need to come up with a good name for a collective. So Warface team have announced that their latest PvE raid, Hydra, is going to be available to download for free on Nintendo Switch. Well, it was actually available yesterday. Unlike some of the other raids that Warface have done, Hydra is a smaller raid, so it's only going to require a team of 3 people, which opens up the replayability of it quite a lot. The 3rd expansion pass for Stellaris Console Edition is coming to PS4 and Xbox One on September 15th. This expansion pass contains 3 DLC packs, and they're going to roll out from 2020 into 2021, and they're going to bring in new stories, new species, and a plethora of new gameplay mechanics. The first DLC that's going to launch is going to be the Distant Stars story pack, which is going to release on the 15th of September. The second DLC is the Megacorp expansion, and the third is the Lithoids species pack. And they're both going to be releasing in 2021, but we haven't got an official release date for those just yet. So there is a brand new massive event coming to Smite, and by massive I mean the biggest one of the year. The Odyssey Reckoning is launching yesterday, and that's going to run all the way through until 2021, and that'll give you the chance to unlock dozens of new skins as they are made available. Some of the skins you are going to be able to purchase with real world money, while others can only be purchased using Odyssey points. And you know, one way of getting Odyssey points? Spending real money. This event also brings with it new quests, a new map, and new story developments. And if you log into Smite within the first 15 days of the event, then you'll get yourself a special reward each and every day. From today, new events and rewards are going to be available in Black Desert. A special hot take time event is going to take place based on the rankings for the Secret Quest Challenge, which has now come to an end. There's also an additional 20% item drop from now until September 16th. And also Layton has returned. They are going to appear randomly in different locations throughout the world until September 23rd. And if you manage to take them down, then you'll be able to snag yourself some special loot. Cog Games are wrapping up the Pruinown region of MMORPG Elseworld starting from today. Something that's been 9 years in the making, and they're launching the final raid battle against the White Ghost army. If you log in any time from today through to the 22nd of September, you'll get Mystic Stone random cubes that can be used to power up your weapons before heading into the raid. And as well as that, there's also daily login bonuses as well to help keep you alive, basically. And finally, Season 8 of PUBG is coming to a close, and the newest update of this, 8.3, is bringing in a brand new item that is going to temporarily negate any blue zone damage, which is interesting. There's a new ferry system to Erangel, 2 new deathmatch stages, and a bunch of quality of life updates. The PC version of the game is getting that update from the 16th of September, and consoles will be getting it on the 24th of September. That's it. That's your news highlights for the day. Thank you very much for watching. If I've missed anything, then let me know. And if it's a big one, I will include it tomorrow. If it wasn't, then just accept my humblest of apologies. Make sure you hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel for more news and other videos. And until next time, love you, bye.